core compression, half kneeling, single leg lift-offs. If you're an adult gymnastics skill seeker working on your core compression strength for movements like L-sits or pike flexibility, you're going to need strong hip flexors. The half kneeling core compression single leg lift-offs are an excellent way to train your hip flexors. To perform this exercise, you're going to need an elevated surface on each side of the body and an adjustable elevated surface to place under the working leg. Here I'm using a set of gymnastics parallettes and a stack of yoga blocks. Ideally, you want straight arms pressing down on the P-bars during this exercise. You might need to experiment with the height of the P-bars and the position of your hands. The height of the leg lift will depend on your hamstring flexibility and your core compression strength. The goal is to lift the leg 5 to 10 centimeters above the adjustable elevated surface. Set the height of the elevated surface to be 5 to 10 centimeters below the height of your maximum half kneeling core compression leg lift. Start in a half kneeling position with each hand on a P-bar. Lock the elbows by twisting your hands into the P-bars towards your pinky fingers. At the same time, actively depress the shoulders by pushing down into the P-bars. Place the heel of the working leg on the elevated surface with the leg straight. Contract the quads of the working leg to keep the leg straight for the entire set. You can experiment with ankle plantar flexion, pointing the toes, and ankle dorsiflexion, pulling the toes up towards your knee. Ankle plantar flexion looks more aesthetically pleasing, but ankle dorsiflexion often allows you to lift the leg higher. From here, think about pulling the upper leg bone into the back of the hip capsule before you lift the front foot off the elevated surface. Keep the leg straight and try to close the angle between the thigh and the torso as much as possible. Do not lean the torso back to gain more height. Leaning the torso back is cheating the movement and not in a positive way. Another common mistake is allowing the hip of the working leg to hike up. This also cheats the movement. Focus on keeping the hips level as you perform the leg lifts. Hold the leg as high as possible for the prescribed time. This can be anywhere from 5 to 30 seconds. Then, slowly lower the front foot back to rest on the elevated surface. Take a breath and then repeat for 1 to 5 repetitions. Then, switch sides and repeat. Give it a try and see how you go. If you've got questions, please leave them in the comments. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel.